And we're giving him a nice pet. Whoa! Uh-oh. Where pig, there pig. I'm just gonna do a thing real quick and be like, everybody get in there. Especially considering the military isn't even here and it's not like they're trained. All right, I think it's time to install a guard dog chat. I love the fact that the werepig looks like it's wearing an angry mask. Okay, it's in combat. What's it fighting with? It's fighting with a water buffalo. Ah, it's fighting with a fishery worker. Oh! I was hoping it would fight a little bit longer with the, you know. It begins. Werepig punches the fishery worker with the left hand, bruising the muscle, jamming the right false ribs through the left lung, and tearing apart the left lung. The fishery worker's having trouble breathing. Let me just double check. Attacks the water buffalo. Carpenter punches it in the upper left leg with left hand, bruising the fat. Werepig grabs the carpenter by the alpaca wool sock. The werepig takes down the carpenter. He's wrestling with the carpenter, Chad. He's wrestling with Rovod, I assume, who's currently reading. So Rovod standing here reading We See Evaporation, which is clearly on the ground probably now. Where is it? Yeah, it is in fact on the ground. It's a Hornblende Codex. The written portion consists of a 22-page guide. So imagine you're sitting there, right? POV. You're sitting there in the library reading your book about evaporation, and then suddenly a giant pig appears out of nowhere, grabs you by the sock, and performs a goddamn WWE takedown on you and slams you into the ground by the sock. Anyway, the scholar then strikes the werepig in the lower leg with a copper pick, tearing the fat, which pigs have a lot of. The werepig then releases the grip. The carpenter actually punches it with her left hand, bruising the fat, and the werepig releases the grip of the werepig's lower arm on the carpenter's alpaca wool sock. The werepig attacks the scholar, but he jumps away. The miner strikes the werepig in the left hoof with a copper pick, fracturing the bone. An artery has been opened by the attack, a motor nerve has been severed, and a ligament has been torn, and a tendon has been torn. The force bends the lower leg. The carpenter kicks the werepig in the right hoof with her right foot, bruising the muscle. And the force twists the leg. How's Piggy doing? Heavy bleeding. Ooh, that's a good sign. Also, this is a gorge ditched. Where'd you come from? Venerable nations of the Cyclopean Coalition. That's a human faction. Member of the Communion of Waving. Smile and wave, boys. Okay, you just got punched. I was like, uh-oh, you got an upset thought above your head, which means you're hurt. But nope, just got punched. So fortunately, we do have this dwarf. This is the dwarf that got their leg obliterated earlier, but they're okay now. With an axe. We have this dwarf with a pickaxe who's reading The Buck and the Raptor. Honestly, I think Ghana Tank here, being a legendary miner, is probably a good sign. The werepig falls over after taking a hit from the carpenter because they kicked it in the right hoof, bruising the muscle. The force twists the right lower leg. The werepig then falls over. The fishery worker then punches the werepig in the upper body with her left hand, bruising the fat, and the werepig grabs the miner by the left upper arm by the right hand. The werepig then releases the grip of the werepig's right hand from the miner's right upper arm. It's a good thing this werepig is so dedicated to the art of wrestling. The fishery worker then punches the werepig in the lower body with the right hand, bruising the fat. The force twists the upper arm, bruising the skin. The werepig then attacks the scholar, but he jumps away. I'm sorry, what is this image? Oh, I see. It lost its hand. There's a hand flying off. I was like, what is going on in front of you? So it's lost a hand. Freeways is the one who jumped out of the way, I think. Yeah. So it attacked Freeways twice, and Freeways has jumped out of the way twice now, who says, I'm terrified while in conflict. I read the Gristle and Comets. It's very interesting, says you. Anyway, so Freeways, I would just like to point out for a second here. He felt lonely after being away from family, understandable, but also was bored after leading an unexciting life for too long. Can we just agree here for a second, chat room, that this is probably going to quell that need? Because honestly, I think this dwarf is now leading an exciting life. The scholar attacks the werepig with the right hand with the copper pick, and it sails off in an arc. So shout outs to not Freeways, but just different scholar. I'm gonna click this button again. I'm gonna unpause. The scholar strikes the werepig in the lower leg with a copper pick, fracturing the bone, broken leg. A ligament has been torn and the tendon has been torn. The force pulls the right upper leg. The werepig attacks the scholar, but he jumps away. The scholar strikes the werepig in the lower body with a copper pick, tearing the muscle and tearing the guts. The copper pick has been firmly lodged in the wound. The werepig grabs the scholar by the right upper arm with its right upper arm, and the gem setter punches the werepig in the right hoof with her right hand, bruising the muscle. And the fishery worker scratches the werepig, tearing the fat. The werepig locks the scholar's right hip with the werepig's right upper arm. And Oka the werepig says, I was attacked. Most shocking! Really, why is this shocking to you exactly, Mr. Werepig? So this is a carpenter, and it punches the werepig in the lower leg, bruising the muscle. They haven't hit it with a chair yet, so I guess they're kind of failing in that regard. The scholar then scratches the werepig in the lower leg, tearing the fat and bruising the muscle. If this thing bites anybody, they're dead. So far, so good. The gem setter then punches the werepig in the left lower arm, bruising their left hand and bruising the muscle. The fishery worker punches the werepig in the upper body with her right hand, bruising the fat. The werepig then bites the scholar. I'm sorry, Freeways. I'm sorry. Anyway, this creature is still bleeding heavily. Nobody else is bleeding. Although I think you got, yeah, because you got your leg broken. If you hadn't had your leg broken, well, you are interested remembering reading Buck and the Raptor, though. The carpenter then punches the werepig in the lower arm with her right hand, bruising the muscle. Oh my god. Miner strikes the werepig. A ligament has been torn. Force bends the right upper arm. Werepig releases the joint lock on the scholar's upper leg, finally, after biting the scholar, right? Werepig releases the werepig's right upper arm on the scholar's right upper leg. Werepig misses the miner. Gem setter punches the werepig. The werepig bites the scholar. Double checking it's the same scholar. Got bit a second time. Heavy bleeding. Still pondering migratory patterns. Terrified. Our time in the realm of destiny is so brief. I must not succumb to fear. Scholar punches back. Well, at least you're still fighting. The werepig locks the miner's right wrist with the werepig's lower arm. The werepig bends the miner's, this is bad news, lower arm, and the right wrist collapses. This is what happened before the last one was bit. The miner strikes the werepig in the lower body with a copper pick, tearing the muscle and spilling the reeking guts. An artery has been opened by the attack. Werepig guts hanging out. Yeah, it was Ganatank here who just got their wrist broken by the creature. The werepig releases the joint lock. The werepig then bites the miner in the upper leg through the wolf leather tunic. I'm sorry, Ganatank. Terrified how fragile we are, I shall not succumb to fear. Ganatank says, "Can it all end so quickly?" While the pig says, "I've improved my fighting," and that was satisfying. The werepig shakes the miner around by the upper body, tearing apart the body's muscle. An artery in the upper body has been opened by the attack. The werepig releases the grip of the werepig's left lower arm on the miner's right hand. Scholar strikes the werepig in the lower arm with his copper pick, fracturing the bone. Sensory nerve has been severed, and a ligament has been torn, and a tendon has been torn. The carpenter then punches the werepig in the left upper arm with her right hand, bruising the fat. The werepig grabs the scholar by the cave spider's silk glove. The werepig releases the grip of the werepig's upper leg on the cave spider silk's left glove. The gem setter punches the werepig. The werepig bites the gem setter, tearing apart the fat through the green devourer leather shoe. Strikes the werepig in the left lower arm with a copper pick, tearing the muscle. Remember, the werepig's guts are hanging out. The gem setter punches the werepig in the lower arm with her right hand, bruising the fat. The fishery worker punches the werepig in the left lower arm with his right hand, but the attack glances away. The werepig shakes the gem setter around by the third toe, and the severed part sails off in an arc. The werepig attacks the mason, but she jumps away after the scholar strikes the mason again with the copper pick. The peasant then punches the werepig in the left upper leg with her left hand, bruising the muscle. Gem setter punches the werepig in the left hoof with her left hand, but the attack glances away. Carpenter attacks the werepig, but it rolls away. Werepig grabs the scholar by the throat. Beg your pardon? So I think Ganatank is dead. Places a chokehold on the scholar's throat with his upper arm. Man, he's strangling Freeways. Meanwhile, Freeways is still pondering migratory. He's still pondering migratory. He's just sitting here pondering. He's choking you, and you're just like, I shall think till my death. It's okay. You're still interested remembering reading the last book that you read. The werepig places a chokehold on his right upper, sorry, not on his throat with his right upper arm. Yeah, there you go. He's strangling him in the throat, and the scholar passes out. He's still strangling you. He's still strangling you. He's pale and bleeding, shaken. Very proud of his wrestling ability. I refuse to believe that this isn't like a legendary wrestler. Like, this thing's wrestling skills are actually kind of rad. Strangling diagnoser punches him, bruising the muscle. Peasant bites the werepig. Dude, Giving him a piece of his own medicine. Latches on firmly. The werepig breaks the grip of the peasant's teeth on the werepig's hoof. Werepig attacks the peasant, but she jumps away in the right lower leg with his left foot bruising the skin. The werepig lets Eurist's third toe drop away as it attacks because he bit his toe off a while ago. And then the werepig bites the peasant in the lower body, tearing the muscle. Who's reading, "Give me the town." That's 4, I think. Also, Freeways is dead, by the way. Rest in peace, Freeways. The dwarves haven't even noticed yet. That's how little time has passed. Gonatank is probably dead. Let's keep following this thing. Werepig bites the peasant. Diagnoser punches. Werepig attacks the mason. Carpenter punches the werepig. Peasant latches on firmly after biting. Werepig breaks the grip of the peasant's upper front teeth. Oh, no longer biting. Freeways has been found dead. Surprise. Werepig grabs the peasant by the by the pigtail shoe, but with his upper left leg, and takes the peasant down by the pigtail shoe. I don't know. Okay, well, I'd love to see this like in real life actually happening, because this is a wild fight. The carpenter punches the werepig in the upper arm with her right hand, bruising the muscle. Werepig releases the grip of the upper arm on the peasant's right pigtail shoe. Werepig attacks the peasant, but she jumps away. I mean, she's been bit, and the werepig is dead. This came in at an angle I wasn't expecting. I was expecting that we would have seen it before it got to us. But, yeah, that's unfortunate. Did they all come from one werepig? Where did all those pigs come? Oh, I see where you're going with that. Sorry, it took me a second to even realize that there was a pun happening. Cole gets to do the honors. And there it goes. Can I get, like, I don't know, Vile Force of Darkness as we watch this creature sink? Goodbye, you stupid creature. I really hope that they positioned its thumb pointing up before they threw it in.